So how does a person know if they need a mentor? It doesn't matter your status, your age, your rank. There comes a point where everyone needs a mentor. And it's usually for the purpose to grow your own personal ambitions or your career development. There comes a point in everybody's career, it doesn't matter at what point in the career, where you get that lost feeling that says, where am I? And that's where a mentor comes in. Provide that honest feedback, give you that little push to move forward in your development.
Traditionally, you think of mentoring as mentoring someone below you. I've been asked the question, does mentoring work both ways? And in the past, I might have said, no, it's a top-down type of relationship. But in the recent years, I learned that mentoring does work both ways. A couple of years ago, my mentor retired. And so I went over to congratulate them on mentoring me and their accomplishments. And immediately that mentor responded to me, thank you for being my mentor. And I actually had to take a step back. And I thought, how can I be mentoring them? And after a brief reflection, I realized that is a correct statement. We built a relationship that helped us both. We're unique in the fact that we all bring something different to the table, experiences, education levels, and all those things that can enhance a mentoring relationship. For instance, I know of several people that here on base that may be a tech sergeant or staff sergeant, but in their civilian careers, they're lawyers, they're plant managers. And so that's very powerful, what they could bring to a mentoring mentee relationship.
So one of the hardest things to do is for a mentee to ask for help. You know, you don't want to come across as not having your life together or not being the high professional. And so it can be difficult to ask for help. And so you have to get that courage up. You have to say, hey, I need some help. And the reason that mentor is so important is because they've been there. They've seen those struggles. They've seen their peers go through struggles. And they bring all that knowledge together. And they help that decision-making process on how to guide you. And you take that feedback and you run with it, and all of a sudden you're making better decisions. You're looking more objectively. And the success is just overwhelming at that point.
Why do I need a mentor? That's the first question that most mentees ask. What is in it for me? What am I going to gain by this experience? The first thing would be to help you in your a new assignment, a new promotion. And that doesn't just mean in the military, but in your civilian life as well. They can help maybe map out some of the things that may help you as you progress in your career or in your new assignment. So that's the first thing. The next thing, it may help you gain access to someone senior to you that's not your immediate supervisor, which could allow you to do some networking across the organization, not only your organization, squadron, shop, or group, but across the base, maybe seeking outside of what you're comfortable with and getting to know someone else from a different group. And then finally, the last thing being a mentee does is maybe helps you gain a better understanding of how you fit within the organization, what your responsibility is, your usefulness to the organization, the things that you bring to the table that help the entire organization.
So why should I want to be a mentor? What are the advantages? What's in it for me? You know, besides the obvious of inspiring another airman to succeed, there's many advantages. It re-energizes yourself. You know, I graduated with my bachelor's degree many years ago, and you just kind of get stagnant. And you watch all these other people succeed. You watch them do great things, and you're like, I can do that. I can do much more. And so it re-inspired me. I'm now writing a book. Who would have thought? So that is a main advantage of mentoring. You look within yourself to see what else that you can offer the world, and you explore it. You go after it. And then the other thing is as you're achieving those things, you're indirectly mentoring others. They're seeing your successes and they're saying, wow, maybe I should go back to school. Maybe I should do that next level of PME. And then that is contagious. Everybody goes forward and you move forward, the organization moves forward, and it's an amazing thing when you look at the overall big picture and the great impact that this actually has.
So how does an organization benefit from having a mentoring program? So much like the benefits associated with the mentee, the organization can expect much similar results by training future leaders, by preparing their bench, by making sure that those individuals have the tools they need to be successful. This is also the time that the organization can support those airmen, encourage those airmen, and to help them succeed and reach their full potential. Be a mentee.
Be a mentor.